In this video, I'll be talking about wearing hearing aids for the first time. Hi, I'm Niklas Spichalsky, founder of MySecondEar, and I've been wearing hearing aids for the past 20 years. So when I was 8, it pretty much got recognized that I have a hearing loss. So I got hearing aids straight away, and back then the hearing aids were relatively big. They were still brown. I had big tubes going into my ear, and I had big red autoplastics. So they were pretty much back then very visible and were more like amplifiers and had not much to do with these software products that are on the market today. So as I said just now, hearing aids are more software products now. Of course there's a hardware, but the software here nowadays really is making a difference. So with the hearing aids, for example, I'm wearing right now, I can listen to music, I can listen to podcasts wherever I am. And a function that I really like is navigating myself through an unknown city with Google Maps simply through my hearing aids. In addition to hearing aids becoming smarter and smarter and really being smart devices today, the hearing aids are also becoming a lot smaller. So right now, for example, I'm wearing so-called rig or receiver in the canal hearing aids, and really they're barely visible for anyone. So there really is a misconception about behind the ear hearing aids being visible, and that only in the ear hearing aids or in the canal hearing aids are, for example, are invisible. So there is really a misconception here. So when is the right time really to get hearing aids? So looking, for example, at my own case, I got hearing aids after I got diagnosed with a hearing loss straight away. So looking back, it was a very good decision because now I really have a relatively easy time to understand speech with hearing aids. Most of the people are getting hearing aids on average 10 years too late. And that can be a really big problem because if you are hearing impaired and you haven't really treated it for 10 years or even more than 10 years, then it really can be difficult to getting adjusted to wearing hearing aids. Besides that, untreated hearing loss really can lead potentially to dementia once you become older. On top of that, many people are also suffering depression due to social isolation. Now imagine you're all of a sudden living in a world where you cannot understand and communicate with people around you, and that can really have negative effects on your mental health and thus lead to social depression. Now you have potentially decided to get hearing aids. At the first time, it really can be a bit intimidating at the beginning. Now imagine you are all of a sudden hearing the metro, for example, running very loudly besides you, or you hear the traffic a lot louder, or you all of a sudden realize that you have a very loud refrigerator in your home. All of these things can be highly intimidating, but you really get used to it, and hearing aids can be adjusted. So it really makes sense here to get a hearing professional on your side that really can help you getting through these situations and really adjust the hearing aids based on that. There is also the so-called spotlight effect, meaning that people are really afraid of other people recognizing that they have hearing aids and have hearing loss. But it really isn't that bad. See, I've been wearing hearing aids for the past 20 years, and nowadays people don't even recognize my hearing aids anymore, simply because they're so small and additionally they're so smart. So in comparison to them, I can listen music and audiobooks wherever I am. I can listen to voice messages without having to put my phone next to the ear. It's so much more convenient and it really doesn't matter. So when you get hearing aids, you of course firstly have to get used to your hearing aids. So we believe it really makes sense that you mentally prepare yourself that things will be a little different. So for example, the toilet flushing will sound very weirdly. You may all of a sudden notice that you have a very loud refrigerator. The metro will be very annoyingly loud. You will all of a sudden hear the traffic a little bit more. So all of these things are really things that everyone wearing hearing aids for the first time have to get used to. That being said, there really aren't any shortcuts, so from our perspective it makes the most sense to wear the hearing aids for 10-12 hours a day at least, in order to really get the most out of your hearing aids. So there are of course customers, for example, that wear the hearing aids once a week or once in a while or a couple of hours a day, but that really doesn't make any sense, and these customers will never really get used to the actual hearing aids and not benefit from them. To sum up this whole video, hearing aids can really be life-changing and improve the quality of life. But it is important that you are committed to wearing the hearing aids. So it really doesn't make sense to wear the hearing aids once in a while. Additionally, it makes sense that you have a hearing aid professional that you trust on your side. For example, MySecondEar. Now you may be wondering, how much do hearing aids actually cost? So we at MySecondEar, we love transparency, and if you want to find out about our prices, please go below and click on the first link in the description. So if you know someone that could benefit potentially from hearing aids, we have a referral program where you getting $100 as a referrer, and the person that you have been referred will get a $100 discount. If you want to find more about that program, please click on the second link in the description. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can also click on the bell, then you're always notified about the latest hearing aid and hearing information. I'm Niklas Spichalsky. See you next time.